What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today, you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail, it's gonna be an absolute banger. We are buying a whole collection of crested geckos, lychee geckos, the world's largest gecko, and some other cool species, all for you guys to eventually be able to purchase. You guys, you are not going to want to miss this one. We are heading down south. I'm about to get in the car and head down to our good old friend PC's house. Gosh, we've been there a million times in the last couple of days, but we are heading down there. From his house, we are heading down to Boca, which is about an hour away from us. We are renting a U-Haul. If that doesn't put into perspective of how big this collection is, it's big, and it's going to be a lot of cool to go through all these animals, show you guys each and every single one that we got, which one I'm going to hold back for future breeding projects, and of course the ones that you guys will be able to possibly buy here in the near future. How did I stumble upon you at the bank?
Boys, why do you not have a good look? I just left Chase because I just took dollars out of my bank account. Took a lot of money out of my bank account, okay? A nice wad of cash, but it's for good purpose. We're buying a heck of a collection today.
Now really quickly before we jump into today's video, you guys might be questioning what the heck is on my chest shoulder area.
It's climbing around your neck.
Oh no!
I got
Safe to say that felt very, very weird.
Oh,
but you guys
tried to jump.
You guys see a beautiful prehistoric lychee gecko right there. I just wanted to quickly let you guys know that we are going to be going live on the app called Palmstreet. You guys make sure you guys go and download it. I'll leave the whole link in the description below.
Make sure to bookmark the stream. March 29th, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, EST. We're going live. We're gonna be selling all the reptiles that you see us buy in this video.
All these reptiles, some of them starting at only $1 each. You guys, these are gonna be deals of a lifetime right now. You hear him whistling?
Yeah, I hear him whistling.
That's crazy.
He's gonna bite my ear.
Imagine, ears pierced. Anyways, it's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys definitely do not wanna miss this. We've got a whole lot of reptiles, crazy geckos, crested geckos, lychees, gargoyles. I'm not gonna spoil everything. You guys are just gonna come and watch it yourself. You guys are going to be having a great interaction with me and the man himself, PC. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I mean, it's really simple. You just don't wanna miss it. Saw that catch?
Wow! Wow!
You simply don't want to miss out, trust me.
You guys are gonna see a lot of gecko jumping in today's video, considering how many geckos we purchased, alright? And don't forget, March 29th, 12 p.m. EST. Make sure you guys click that link in the description. And the best thing you can do is bookmark our live. You guys will be notified the day of, around 12 p.m. So, do not miss it, and we'll catch you.
Free giveaways.
Free giveaways, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah,
merch,
even if you don't plan to buy anything.
Merch, I mean, who even knows? Signed merch. Me and Paul, we're gonna cook some giveaways up. Giveaways of... See you there, links in the description, dang it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the big baby mama right here. We've got the big old U-Haul. Driving this thing, bro?
Heck yeah, dude.
Are you driving this thing?
I'm a professional.
Let's go. And this is just to give you guys the perspective on how big this collection truly is. We are going to load this thing with a bunch of racks, a bunch of enclosures, and a crap ton of geckos, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be awesome. Definitely recommend you guys staying around. When we get over to my buddy Austin's place, we'll give you guys a little bit more of a spill on this whole situation. I don't think they're ready. I don't think that they're ready. Oh, dude, I don't think that's fitting everything.
Let's pick up. What?
I don't think that's gonna fit everything.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Bro, I got a 16-foot truck.
We'll have to just find out.
Are you actually being for real?
So everyone else.
You being for real?
I'm not sure, bro.
Bro, that doesn't fit nothing.
We got like 9 racks.
I get the...
So we have made it. We are here at my buddy Austin's place, and as you guys can see, we've got racks on racks, geckos on geckos, lizards on lizards. I mean, take a look. We even got a little banana pectinata just hanging out. I mean, take a look at him up there. It's incredible. We all have Sunny at the house. This guy's got a lot more yellow compared to Sunny, on the other hand, but
where'd you just get that
very,
thing
very
from?
beautiful. He's just been hanging out. Yeah, he's friendly. This is the most tame lizard in the world, dude.
What is it?
It's a spiny tail iguana, but this is a banana pied pectinata, so it's a little...
No way.
They come in black and white, and then they come in yellow and black like this. Really, really cool.
I think sweet.
But yeah, this guy's much more yellow than Sunny that we have at home. Really, really awesome lizard. And these guys can see just super tame. We'll give you guys a little look through all these lizards, all these crested geckos, all these lychees. I mean, take a look at this. The world's largest gecko right here.
Look at the feet.
It's just insane. All this,
look at the feet.
give you a better look right there.
I got a cool shot of them already.
These things will literally bark at you. So not only are we leaving with every gecko, we are also taking home these beautiful rack systems. Now let's take a guess on some. Wow. I mean, Paul, I'll leave that up to you.
Leave this up to me.
Can you guess what that is?
Dude.
Come on, dude. I've talked about them 100 million times in the past.
Lily white.
Close.
Just kidding.
Close.
Frappuccino.
That was good. I'm very impressed right there. So it does have lily white in it. Cap to lily white makes a frap. And it is safe to say that is a really, really cool one. I don't know what Austin's been cooking up over here, but these things are pink. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, that's the girl right there. So that is a beautiful frappuccino. And I know Austin was a little upset to get rid of this one, but you know this is one that's gonna stay with us.
It's going to get home. This is a frappuccino.
Lily white.
And a frappuccino and a lily white creates a cap.
No.
Son of a gun, dude. None of this makes any sense.
A cappuccino to a lily white.
A cappuccino and a lily white makes a frappuccino. Frappuccino you can get at Starbucks for $4.99.
Nowadays, probably about $12.99.
This is one we'll definitely be keeping. Super beautiful.
That's a pretty lizard, dude. Yeah, that's
wow.
Insane.
Look at the pattern on the
And she's got one Dalmatian spot, which is pretty cool. She's just got one little funky,
one little dark spot on the other side of it right there.
Really, really cool. She's gonna make some really nice babies. She's got that lavender base.
Go, buddy.
Really, really nice one.
Guys, we're gonna be breeding geckos on this channel now.
And now, really quick, I must say these are not the enclosures that these animals have. This is just because Austin has set these aside for us to easily transport. So don't think that this beautiful, large animal is living in something like this. What I said for his channel right there, you know?
Oh, nice.
So that's a cool little lily white.
Yeah, nice.
It's a really cool lily white, actually.
Look at that. Oh, on the camera.
Now we're also, like I mentioned, we're going home with all of these enclosures. And then I mean, look at these beautiful rack systems. You guys all know we have these in my gecko room as well. Let's see what we got in here. Let's take a look. Wow.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one in there.
This guy is really funky looking. Look at that. The beautiful structure on that guy. Look at his head. Really, really nice crests. That's a really nice one right there. So we're going out with our first rack.
First rack, fellas. First rack. This is how we're going to transport them flat like this so they can't slide up and out, and it's all ventilated from the top.
Crested geckos do drop their tails as a defense mechanism. If any kind of loud rumbling or anything, it's just to be as fragile as possible. Going over this little... Dude, I'm just briefly looking at the tubs as we put them in there, and dude, we got some baller crested geckos, you guys. I won't lie, dude. There's some fraps in there that are super nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a long night going through each and every single one of these racks.
You guys better be ready. This might be like my first hour-long episode. Stay tuned. Oh yeah.
Woo! That's
look how many are just
4
right
racks.
there.
I mean, dude, that's how many geckos do you think that is?
150? That's awesome.
Hey you guys, let me show you something a little different here. We showed you guys the Leachianus, we showed you guys the crested geckos. Let me show you another new Caledonian species.
Okay, so we haven't shown this one yet.
No, I didn't even know we were getting these, so. Holy smokes.
Wow. Goodness.
Holy smokes. So that right there, you guys.
Oh, little homie.
That is a gargoyle gecko.
Look at the eyeballs.
Look at those eyeballs, but not only this, they get their name gargoyles because look, they have a little horn. They have 2 little horns on the top of their head.
Rhinopleco.
That thing is baller, dude.
That is awesome. All right, homie. We're going to put you back in till we get home, all right? Guys, this is like so cool. I cannot wait.
It's like collecting Pokemon cards, dude.
We're going
but
live.
The real life
like,
ones.
you're going to be able to
I didn't even mention that yet.
All of this, bro.
We are going to be going live and doing a live auction on the Palmstreet app. Make sure you guys definitely go and download that, okay? Most of these animals are going to be for sale, started at a bid of $1. Some a little bit more. We don't really know what we're going to be figuring out yet, but it is going to be insane. And make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys download the Palmstreet app. You guys are going to be able to interact with me and PC over here.
Below.
It's going to be in the description. Make sure you guys go and get that app. We'll schedule a live and you guys can bookmark that live so you guys all have the notifications when we do go live. But it's going to be killer. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a little bit of everything in there. Crested geckos, gargoyles, snakes, tortoises, turtles, anything you guys can think of, it's going to be on the Palmstreet app. So make sure you guys go and download that app right now. This is clutch right here. We got a whole lot of bottle caps. If you guys all know, we put the food in the bottle caps. So you can't ever have enough bottle caps when you're dealing with geckos. I'm telling you, this is like what? Probably 500 bottle caps. Right here, these are actually a few of the geckos that our buddy Austin is actually keeping. I mean, take a look at that red striped gargoyle. We just showed you guys some really cool gargoyles outside. I mean, that thing is... Both of these are... Holy smokes, dude.
Dude,
that's insane.
They are so bright red on camera, it's insane.
Look at that thing.
Ty.
The only three that
these are the three that he's keeping.
Austin's keeping these ones.
Out of all of them.
Austin's keeping these ones.
I don't blame him.
He said no.
Now, we're gonna just kind of hustle through the rest of these enclosures. I'm gonna be picking this camera up when we are back in PC's fish building. That is where we are going to be storing these geckos and figuring out what we're gonna be doing with them. So I will be sure to show you guys when we get back to that fish building. I'm just gonna give a big shout out to Austin. He's the man, all right? We got a nice deal right now. We're closing this bad boy up. Can't fit much more.
No, it's maxed.
Boom. And just like that, I'll catch you guys back at PC's house. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got Ty holding up the light, dude. That's awesome, bro. But anyways, we are going to spend probably the rest of the night unloading all of these geckos. We are here, and as you can see, we've got racks on racks on racks. What's that song? Racks on racks on racks. Anyways, we've got all these geckos from Leachianus geckos, like this huge, gigantic gecko right there, all the way to gargoyles. Take a look at that funky old thing right there. Really, really cool variety. Take a look at this one. Whoa. That thing is insane looking. Doesn't even look real. It looks fake. And we've got a whole bunch of racks, the same kind of racks that I use for my setups, full of crazy, crazy animals. Now we just gotta get a bunch of foliage, some fake foliage, and keep these guys in a little bit something more secure. But take a look at that thing. That thing is funky. I don't know if that's a frap or what it is, but if this one does join the live stream, the live auction, it'll be listed as a possible frap since we can't prove that. Really, really beautiful animal. Something super funky. I'm debating on keeping that for myself. Now, speaking of keeping something for myself, this lady is definitely coming home with me. Look at that frappuccino. That is incredible. Look at that thing. So I'm gonna pair this to a sable. You guys have probably all seen my sables and whatnot, to make a Luwak lily white, which is a super form. And we'll see ourselves if that is healthy and a-okay to breed. And we've even got a lot of high-end morphs like this Xanthic right here. I mean, that thing is crazy looking. Hey, bud. Sure. All right, so right here we've got our first rack that we're gonna be starting with.
Ha ha ha. Let's get started, huh?
It's funny. It's gonna be a lot of fun teaching Paul
Can we
about
talk
all
ponds?
I mean, yeah, we could talk ponds.
Geckos. Guys, let me tell you about my new pond. I got a really cool fish in here. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, it's gonna be a lot of fun teaching Paul about all these geckos. Now, right, we didn't show these on either, but this is a beautiful cappuccino.
I could have said that I had water in my mouth.
There you go. There you go, baby.
Could have told you that one, baby.
But this one right here, this one is really, really nice. Completely spotless. Most caps have the phantom gene in them, so they'll look more like...
Good jump, homie.
Just going for the drink. Oh, that's not one.
Goodness gracious, dude, stop that!
So most cappuccinos don't have all that white going up their dorsal. They usually are known, the first indicators of finding these.
Right there.
Right, just like that. Bro, wow.
Is that right?
I'm proud of you.
I know that from Gio.
I'm proud of you. So the classic look of cappuccino, they just have that basic V right there at the base of their tail. This is a really funky one. Like a couple years ago, nobody would have even thought this is a cap, but I know personally that this is a cap. I know who the parents are, and that's a really high end. You guys can see the difference between the two. Phantom, non-phantom, got a really nice pinstripe going up. We've got a whole lot of geckos to go through. A majority of these geckos are not gonna be shown on this video. You guys are just gonna have to come and tune in March 29th, Saturday, 12 p.m.
Sorry.
12
I'm
p.m.
excited.
EST. I'm excited too, bro. I'm very excited. You guys will have to come and tune in, and a lot of these will just be caught by surprise. You guys have to see what we have.
It is so easy to be there. Whether you're buying or you're not, there's gonna be giveaways. Just be there. I promise you won't regret it. 12 o'clock p.m. EST, March 29th, Saturday, Palmstreet app. The link is down below. Download it. Join in on the fun. It gets yourself some geckos from us. If not, win some giveaways.
Some signed autographs. We'll even sign some geckos. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, we're gonna have a lot of stuff, you guys, and definitely be sure to tune in. You guys all saw what we got here today. It's a lot of stuff. I can't express that enough. Let me see what this guy is. I would say that's like some sort of Harlequin.
Harlequin.
Good job, man.
I said it right after you. It doesn't count.
Good job. Good job, Paul. Good job.
This guy.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are menaces. You can see that they were not handled very often. Very beautiful.
This is my favorite. Don't say it.
What is it?
Emperor angelfish.
An emperor jumperfish is what we
this
should
is a lily white.
There you go. Wow.
It's my favorite one. That's why I know.
Wow. That's a completely different one than what you pulled out on your channel.
Is it really?
Yeah. Very similar though. All right. He gets the gist of things now.
I'm gonna rage quit. These things are.
We're teaching you. It's all good, dude. It's all good. You wanna go, wiggle your finger in front of one of those lychees, or?
Yeah.
See someone hold one of these
trying to get this guy out. Yeah. I mean, we haven't.
We should not try to get bit by this, but we should try to get him out.
Dude, that thing
He
is.
might be friendly.
That is an absolute tank, dog. Can you not, Gio? I'm right in front of him.
I am a little nervous.
Please
dude.
don't.
I am a little
Oh,
nervous.
Dude, that is
We'll
an
get him out on the live. You guys have
at
to come and
Look
see
at
that.
That's an epic enclosure, though.
It is. It's a nice enclosure. I will say these leaching enclosures are very nice. Some of these crested geckos are in these small tubs because they were easily transported in something smaller. A lot of these are empty, so any of the bigger ones you guys are seeing us pull out of those small tubs will be transferred into something larger like that. We even got a couple of the empty big old exoterras and a few of those big old tubs right there. So I don't want to hear it. We already said it in his channel. We don't want to hear it. All right, guys. These guys are in good hands. We are going to be taking great care of these geckos. And like I said, you guys just have to tune in to that live.
Yeah, but they're only going to be in here for a few days.
Right?
Less than a week.
Because then you guys are going to have
a week.
You guys are going to have an enclosure set up and ready to go for these guys. So
yeah, they'll all be to you watching or at his house getting bred in his bigger enclosure.
We are going to be keeping some. That's what we got to do now when I put this camera down is kind of stem through all these geckos and see what's coming home with me and what's going to go home with you guys. So
show them this beautiful.
Yeah, I showed him this one. This is the first gecko I showed him when we got here, but
Yeah.
this is one, if we do sell, it's going to be listed as a possible frap. I can't say that enough. I mean, I've said that 500 times tonight, whether it's on my channel or his, but
Yeah.
we'll see you guys on Saturday, March 29th, all right?
If you're not there, we don't like you anymore.
What he said.
Love
Be
you.
there.
Love you, but be there.
And with
okay?
that being said, everybody, that's where we're going to be wrapping things up. So I'll catch you guys on next episode. Peace out.